Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
The action has already started. He's going for goal!
Matheus Cunha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Gets his pass away. There's no flag.
Konate
Tries to clear.
and the shot's on here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Musiala. Can he get away here?
Wood! Goal! Lons! So, a breakthrough already.
Spain looking to pass their way through. Played back in.
Bruno Fernandes.
And he was quick to react.
Quarter of an hour played.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe.
Musiala. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Chouameni.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It is a corner, good chance.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Wan-Bissaka.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Wood. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Courtois defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Thuram. Matheus Cunha. Bellingham.
Mbappe.
Bruno Fernandes is fouled. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Wood. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes was steaming forward. Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Wood. Musiala. He's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And this could be the final action of the first half. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Delivery from Mbappe. He's got tall. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Spain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty.
Wood! Goal! Lawns! And they're back in front.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been...
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Two,
and here's a chance!
Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Lawns trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to...
Has a goal! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Lens appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Araujo. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 5.
And he cuts out the supply. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
El dorsal 42, el dorsal 10.
That's tiny.
Se va a llevar a cabo
Now it's Kimmich.
There's the hit!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So,
9
time for changes on
será
both
sustituido
sides,
por
actually.
El dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And he's being shifted off it.
Might want to be careful there. Lens really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Araujo, and it's Lewandowski. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Osimhen. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Koundé, chance here to counter. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Partey, Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, terrible mistake. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. And the number on the board is 3. That's a throw. And here's Osimhen. Ruben Dias. Dani Olmo. Interesting ball. Osimhen. Dani Olmo. Now can he find a finish? Tries a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or...
There's the hit! Mbappe, chance here to counter. He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. And here's Mbappe. Musiala succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe! Great hit! Cleared without hesitation. it'll be a throw-in. Musiala. Chouameni. Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Musiala. Musiala. Now Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Nuno Mendes. Can he get onto this? Musiala has it in a wide position. Musiala! It's out for a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And we have our very first corner. Lens are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Played into space out wide. Mosquera. Mbappe. Valverde. De Bruyne. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Musiala concedes a free kick for that.
Lens have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Wood! Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Bellingham. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham.
Real chance! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball.
And it's hoisted clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Musiala. Thinks one through.
A corner it is then.
Lens have their second corner now.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Played into the middle. De Bruyne is there and he can get that clear.
Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mosquera. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, super find.
And he's on his way! Cleared without complication.
Almost an hour gone.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
In with the challenge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spain are looking to break at pace. Osimhen.
De Bruyne.
Wood might just make this. And here's Mbappe. And here's...
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Spain are all square! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Lewandowski. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through. Kimmich. And here's Thuram. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. Musiala. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There's the header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Desperate defending required here.
El dorsal 32. Serán sustituidos por...
They've played it short.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 2.
Fired in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spain moments now away from seeing this one out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koundé. Musiala. Ramsdale deals with it effortlessly. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.